right, Makeup Geeks, it's time for another Ask Marlena. This is where I get to answer all of your guys' questions because I do my best. I literally do spend almost an hour every night answering questions on social media, but I really want you guys to feel like you can ask whatever and I'll answer it for you. So that's why I love doing these videos. Wow, I'm doing the really Italian thing right now. We like to use our hands apparently. But I have my whole list of questions from you guys. These are from Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I try to pull some of the best questions because there was a lot. A lot of you guys want to know what's up with my personal life and Makeup Geek. So no particular order. Question number 1 is by Valerie Go. Hi, Valerie. Top 3 favorite eyeshadows you've made. I would say I love Cosmopolitan because that was such a custom shot. It took a while to get that one right. So I love Cosmopolitan. I love the new foiled shadows. I'm actually wearing it today in the spotlight, is the one here on the center of my lid. What's another? Oh, I like Barcelona Beach because it's such a cool nudie tan color and you can use it for contouring as well, and I feel like it just goes with everything. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. I'm using that in my crease today and I use it to contour with. This is probably my 3rd pan since we've made that one, so I like those 3. Cami1512 says, how old were you when you started using makeup? I was literally probably 4 years old with the little Barbie head, and my mom, I think she knew at that point. She's like, oh, this is going to be such a girly girl, because I would do its hair, would do its makeup. I was so girly, so I would play with makeup ever since I was really little, but my mom let me go out of the house when I was about 12 years old. My dad pitched such a fit. You know how it is with dads, especially because I was an only child. My dad did not want to let me go out with makeup because that meant that Marlena was not a little kid anymore. So about 12, I did just a little bit of mascara and lip gloss. And then within a couple years, I was wearing a little bit more because I loved makeup. So I would say probably about 12. Idette, or IDETTE, for zebra print or cheetah print? Definitely cheetah print. I'm not a big zebra print fan, but cheetah print, I will rock some cheetah stuff. Cheetah shoes, cheetah sweaters, cheetah dress. I have a lot of cheetah in my closet. Cole Heedy, hopefully I'm saying this right. What kind of makeup look are you thinking about for your wedding? You guys know me, I wear a lot of makeup, and I think I can't do the natural look for my wedding, especially for pictures, because I feel like since I have such dark hair that it would kind of get washed out, so I'm definitely going to do something dramatic. I'm not sure yet, but I will do a tutorial on it, and I will show you guys. I'm going to start practicing soon, because I only have literally about 6 months left, so I got to figure this shiznit out. AB, what are the top 3 things that keep your spirit up? Probably spending time with Coco Bear. He's my bestie. We just have so much fun. We could literally go to Costco, you guys, and have something mundane as doing shopping for groceries. We make it fun. So I love spending time with him. I love snuggling with Lady. She's such a cute little dog. She makes me so happy. After a stressful day, I'll go home and she'll just lay right here on my chest and I'll pet her. She loves to cuddle. So that's probably the second one. Third one is probably driving in the car with the windows down, my hair blowing in the wind. I have music blasting. I have some Starbucks in my hand. That de-stresses me so much, and it just lifts my spirits because I feel like I'm just free. I have no boundaries. I'm just driving wherever, sun on me, wind blowing through my hair. That makes me feel really good. Rena Baby TV. What's next for Makeup Geek? Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much going on. I just got back from LA a couple days ago working with all of our labs. We have foundations coming, which I'm wearing right now. It's freaking amazing. It is so silky. It's so pigmented. It doesn't settle in your fine lines or pores. It's amazing foundation. Working on that. I'm working on lipsticks for you guys, lip creams, lip stains, contour powders, cheek highlighters, mascaras, cream shadows. You guys, we're literally right now working on so much stuff. Between the end of this year and early next year, there's going to be massive number of things launched. So just be prepared. There's a lot coming. Cakes 1488. If you could be anyone for one day, who would you be? I would probably say Oprah. I love her so much because she's such a down-to-earth person, but she has so much influence because everyone really looks up to her. So I would love to be Oprah for a day just because she has such influence and a positive influence. I love that she's such a strong role model for women and just people in general because she doesn't have an agenda. She's not trying to get out things in life for herself. She's just such a giving person. I really admire and respect her. So I would definitely be Oprah for a day. Broke Girl Makeup 28. I like your username. That's cute. Do you want to get more dogs? Yes, I do. Coco Bear, if you're watching, we should get Lady a sister, but he's not keen on the idea because I travel a lot. I mean, to be fair, Coco Bear does take care of Lady more than me because I'm traveling so much. And so when I'm gone, he's watching her. So he's like, if we get another dog, you know, it's going to be me having to potty train him. So for now, we're just sticking with Lady, but I would love to get her a little sister. Hint, hint, Coco Bear. Lauren Bainey, what is your main goal for Makeup Geek this year? This year, honestly, it's about just getting as much product formulated as possible because I really want to build the brand as far as products. I want to have a complete line of everything. So that's my main focus this year, is just working on as much product as possible. Beautiful 714, what is your deepest fear? Honestly, I feel like my deepest fear is not getting to do everything I want in life because I'm such a... I don't want to say motivated because I don't mean it to sound cocky at all, but I love accomplishing a lot. And I feel like life goes so quickly and days are so short that I won't get to do everything, see everything, accomplish everything that I want. That's kind of my deepest fear, is I'm such a high-paced, fast-paced person that I like to get so much done in one day because I feel like time's running out. I'm not going to get to travel to this country, or I won't get to make this product. There won't be enough time. I think that's kind of my deepest fear. I know it's kind of weird. Oh, that and public toilets. I hate public toilets, but I'm slowly getting over that fear. It's a work in progress. E-Band J, if you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self? I would definitely say not to be so hard on myself. I feel like, especially in my 20s, I was so critical and I really cared about what people think. And not to say that I don't care now, but I definitely care a lot less. Like if people don't agree with what I want to do with my life or do with my body or do with, you know, my time or whatever, it's like, sorry, this is my life. I'm going to live it how I want. I wish I had had that mindset more in my 20s, and I may not have stressed myself out as much, caring so much what other people think. And now I'm just like, I don't really give a shiz, and I'm going to do what I want anyways. I know that may not be the best attitude either, but it's like you have to live your life for yourself because, I mean, no one is going to agree with every single thing that you do. So you just have to literally make yourself happy. So if I could go back in time and tell myself, don't give a shiznit, just do what you want, do what makes you happy, there's so much inner peace that comes from that. So that's what I would tell myself. Maddie Bears 386, if you could only buy one from one designer brand for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would probably say Valentino. That's my favorite. That's my guilty, like, expensive pleasure. I love anything Valentino because I love studs. I love that, like, goldish hardware and stuff. I love things that are very girly and sophisticated but has an edge to it. So I really, really like Valentino as a designer. Miss Chris 09, what is your guilty pleasure? There's so many. Food-wise, it's Starbucks cake pops. The caramel ones with the little salted caramel. Oh my gosh, those are so good. And I don't feel too bad about eating them, even though they do have some gluten, so I really can't have much of them because my stomach would be like, but I like them because they're little, so it doesn't make me feel too guilty because it's not like I'm eating like, 10 of them or eating a big old piece of cake. It's just a little cake pop, so that's my guilty pleasure. TV-wise, Atlanta Housewives. Me and Coco Bear, that's both of our guilty pleasure. We love watching that because they're so entertaining and they have such bold personalities. It's just, you have to watch it. It's really fun. So that's probably guilty pleasure. Boss Chick 817, how many lip colors will be coming out and when are they coming? So long story short, I had the lip creams that I'd show you guys a while ago. We kind of had an issue with the formula where it was clumping up a little bit, so I'm trying to tweak that. So we're delaying that a little bit, but I'm working on the lip creams, liquid lipsticks, lip stains, and lipsticks. So all of those I'm working on right now. They should, at least one or two of those, launch by fall or winter of this year. So I'm working on them now, and then the rest of it will be spring of next year. I know it takes forever, you guys, but I have to be really picky with the colors, the formulation. I want them to be just a really great product, and then the packaging too takes a really long time. So that's kind of when they're coming, but literally there's so much lip stuff coming. Oh, and lip liner pencils too. I'm telling you guys, just wait till the end of this year and early next year. So much happening. Jaclyn H. fans, what new products are you working on? If I remember right, you mentioned a concealer. Yes, I am working on concealer. Do I have it with me? No, I will show you guys later, but I'm doing an under eye concealer. It is amazing. I'm wearing that today too. It glides, it doesn't settle in your fine lines. It's really pigmented, so it hides all your dark circles. Because you guys know I am the queen of dark circles. I have dark circles for days. And so the concealer I have is amazing. And so that will probably be launched early fall. So it's almost, I have all the colors done. I'm just waiting for the packaging to get finished. So yes, working on that. Sadie, will you be attending Fame Expo in June? Yes, woo! Makeup Geek will have a huge booth there, so we will be there for that. I'm excited. I think it'll be really fun. Erin Williams, what has been your favorite makeup tutorial that you have done? Ooh, probably, I don't remember what I called it, maybe copper something. It was the one where I had the mint green and then I did the copper pigment on top. I'll have to look up the name of that one, but I freaking loved that because it looked like marble. Oh, it was so much fun. What did I call that one? But it was a mint green and copper one. I will link to that in the description below. Courtney Gibson. This is from Facebook. You seem like such a strong person that's been through obstacles in life and you've come out on top. What has been your lowest point in life? Have you ever felt like you've lost direction and weren't sure what was the right way for you? What did you do to overcome? That's a really thoughtful question. What has been your lowest point in life? Honestly, it was probably 3.5 years ago when my dad passed. It was such, I'm already getting teary-eyed about it because I was so close to my dad, and the way he passed was so horrible. We took care of him at home, my mom and I, for a couple weeks, and just watching him die in front of your eyes at home, and there was nothing we could do about it, was just very devastating. That was such a low point in my life. But what I did to overcome that afterwards that's when I went to Paris. I don't know if you guys remember, I went to school in Paris. It was a last minute decision. I literally just dropped everything, dropped doing stuff for Makeup Geek. I didn't care about anything in my life right there other than running and escaping and having me time. So that's what I did. I know that's not feasible for everyone. It was such an expensive trip, but just taking time for yourself, just dropping anything, taking a good week or two away from work. Even if you have to take a leave from work, just do it. Go somewhere that's your happy place. For me, that was Paris because I love Paris so much. Having that time just to focus on myself and have time to grieve and do what I want to make myself happy kind of helped me cope with that. So that was a huge thing that I did to overcome for that. As far as losing direction and weren't sure what the right way is for you, I feel like, especially we women, we have that gut instinct. You know how I don't know how to explain it. There's just that gut feeling right here up under your boobies, your upper stomach. You know how it kind of like cramps up? You just have that gut feeling that something isn't right for you. I think listening to your own self and your own body reacting is kind of a clue of whether you should do something or not. Sometimes you just have to tune everyone else out, which is it's hard, especially with family members, because they'll be like, no, we think you should do this, or we think you should do that. You just have to kind of ignore everyone else and listen to your gut, and that will be your guide as to whether something is good for you or not, because no one else can tell you what is good for you except for you. So long explanation on that one. Couple more questions. Dana Columbus, I know you and Jaclyn Hill are good friends, and I was wondering if you plan on creating some makeup with her. I don't know if I should announce it. I think Jaclyn mentioned it, but yes, we are working on something. It's coming out soon. It's amazing. She's done such a good job with it. I'm going to let her tell more about it because that is her project, so I want her to give the details on that. Okay, last one. Ashley Christian Knees. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Any plans to do a Makeup Geek palette like Urban Decay, Too Faced, Lorac, to name a few? Yes and no. The thing with palettes, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. You know I am. Palettes for us, it costs a certain amount of money, but palettes are a lot cheaper than individual things, and it's very hard to make anything to make it worthwhile without having to go overseas to do that. And you guys know me that I'm very made in the USA. I don't like things made I'm going to say it, made in China. I have nothing against the country at all or the people. It's just that things in China are a lot cheaper, so a lot of these palettes can be made there, and they can still make a decent profit. But the thing is they don't have very strict standards of their ingredients. So some of the ingredients they use are not approved by the FDA here. We don't know if they're going to cause certain cancers or whatever. They're just very loose on their on their ingredients. I don't know how to say it. I'm really not trying to be offensive, you guys, but I just don't want stuff made over there because I feel like, for one, I'm not there. I can't see what the lab is doing. I don't know if they're, if they're clean or anything like that. So I like to keep things in the USA for that reason. And with palettes, we do have to charge a little bit more than other companies because they are selling a lot more than us. We are growing very quickly, but we're not this massive company yet to where I can buy hundreds of thousands of units and still make decent money on those. So yes, we will be doing palettes in the future, not right now. Once our numbers get even bigger so that we can afford to do that. I don't know how competitive I can be with the price. I'll do the very best that I can, but I still have my staff to pay to put all of that together. There's just a lot of costs that go into it. So long story short, yes, but not right now. Hopefully that answers that. Anyways, I hope you guys didn't take offense to that. You guys know my heart's in a good place. I'm not bashing anything from China. I'm just saying that's how I personally stand for my company, and I'm sticking with that. So thank you for all of your questions. I love interacting with you guys. I will try to do one of these a month so that way you guys can ask your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. So I really hope you guys are doing great, staying happy and healthy like always, and I really do mean that. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.